Hi Ashley, this is Fancy, and I feel like this one has the most potential, or the more potential out of the two. So you have these visual pathways, but you feel like they are figures on a ground, and they're figures on a gradating ground, but why not build all of this area into gradating pathways? So it won't take very long to go do. These are pretty thick. You can start building multiple pathways, because what I've been telling people is they should take the same approach that they have to other design problems that we've had, and decide which strategy you're using. So here you're using visual pathways, and make sure that you construct your pathways throughout the composition. Make sure they are gradating within or gradating across. In your case, I think gradating within would be better. Make sure they're balanced and they're unified, and the shapes that they take in, make sure that the viewers can follow them without too much confusion. And then go back in and start kind of putting in the water. So putting in those chromatic grays to kind of break up the boundaries and have the pathways seem to go in and out of focus. Where they go out of focus is where you're using a lot of the chromatic grays from the middle or near the middle of the scale. Where they appear to be in focus is where you're using the fire or the perceptual opposites next to each other. So right now, these are figures on a gradating ground, and within the pathways they're not gradating. So you need to work on gradating from one perceptual opposite to the middle of the scale where the chromatic grays are, or in other longer pathways you could gradate from one perceptual opposite to the other. And then again, make sure that where you have small amounts of fire compared to very large amounts of water. And so what happens there is that the fire becomes part of the visual interest for the composition. So you want to strategically decide where that fire appears. I hope that helps, and I look forward to the next iteration.